Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the New York Liberty going up against the Atlanta Dream. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. Now, fellas, how much importance do you put on these early season standings?
Well, Blake, if we're talking pro basketball, starting out strong, definitely more important in the WNBA than it is in the NBA, simply because the season is shorter, you have less time to figure things out.
I agree, which is why you have to credit these top teams. But you never know. There's still plenty of time for teams to rise or fall.
Shoots inside. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Once Egbo got positioning inside, it was all over.
Here's Dimes. The three-pointer off the mark. And about 1 minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Gray. Howard the screen. On the wings, Satou Sabally. 5 to shoot. The three-pointer off the mark. Dimes with the ball. And it's Howard picking her up. Dimes, that's good.
She has such a sweet three-point stroke, and it can really open things up inside because as good as she shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs out to the perimeter.
Now here is Canada. Beyond the arc. And Jones pulls it down.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Pass to Howard. Egbo with it. Sabally. There's the three. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
But how about Satou Sabally answering that three?
And for Satou Sabally, the WNBA is a family affair.
Her sister Naira is also in the league. Satou is more of a shooter, while Naira is a big. However, they both represent the German national team.
Now here's Howard. To the paint. Here's Egbo. Dimes with the rebound.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
2 points. That one goes in.
I love her confidence. We've seen it right from the opening tip.
Outside Howard. Back to Canada. Howard. Takes the three. That will not get it done. She's 0 for 2. New York leading. Now here's Dimes. She's got 11. Takes the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Dream. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Now Johannes. Back to Howard. Shot clock at 6. No good on the three.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Pass to Dimes. Lets the three fly. The offensive rebound. And it's in.
Well, with the developed understanding of the game, Jones uses timing and body control to inhale rebounds.
Here's Reed. They need this. Coffee, no good. From the arc, knocks down the three ball.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
And here's Johannes. Howard up top. The Dream again can't hit. To the inside. Out to the wing. Here's Dimes. No good with the wing jumper. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Liberty out in front. They lead by 11. Let's take a quick break, and then it's
Substitution on the court.
and they've built a very nice lead.
No signs of slowing down, at least as far as I can tell.
Drops in the tray.
They're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
And here's Satu Sabali outside. It's good from long range.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
And so here's Atlanta. The floater. Rebound New York. Dimes with the ball. 17 points in the game. Let's go with a 3. Basket made. That gives her 7 field goals and 13 tries.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Johannes. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Well, just a fantastic point guard. Jordan Canada is who you want running your offense.
Dimes. That's good.
Look, I'll be honest, I wasn't really sure if she could even keep this up, but she has, so bravo.
Pass to Sabali. Coffee, covered by Thornton. And here's Canada. Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Dimes. 23 points in the game.
And 2023 was a nice step forward for the Dream. A return to the playoffs.
Yeah, as you mentioned, it was a step in the right direction. Their first playoff appearance in 2018, losing in the first round of the Wings. But you look at the positives, a 19-21 record. It sounds average, but it's really impressive when you consider most of that roster was really young and under 25.
The kick out to Canada. Screen by Egbo. Pass to Johannes. This one for 3. Mengiadu with the rebound. Smooth sailing for New York. 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game. Dimes, that's good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
From deep, Satu Sabali brings it from beyond the arc.
Really good at working off the ball. You see Sabali find space and make well-timed cuts. She just gets it.
Dimes, no good. And here the Dream. Outside Canada. Pass to Coffee. Outside Sabali. That 3 off the mark.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Outside Canada. Here's Johannes. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Here's Dimes. And again, it's New York with a 3.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Liberty running away with this one.
And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going, and what has been a runaway of a game so far. I mean, what a performance we're seeing out there by Dimes.
She put on a show from three-point range in the first half. We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on her.
Well, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding her the rock beyond the arc until she does cool off.
Lainey Hamilton, guarded by Howard, gets it to go from downtown.
The leading scorer in this game, the dominant figure today. I mean, there's just no doubt about what she can do on the court.
Pass to Gray. Now here's Egbo. Outside Howard.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, Howard is a big-time scorer, so you just knew she wanted those 3 points back.
And at 6'2", Ryan Howard is a handful for opponents.
Yeah, she's pretty much a guard, so 6'2" is great size at the 1 or the 2. Howard's averaged over 16 points in each of her first 2 years. It's really rare to see young players score it like she has.
Sabali. Launches it. Sabrina Ionescu with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone. Boy, Brian, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
They're doing some work here in the second half. 3 for 4 from the floor.
Now here's Dimes. She's got 44.
Cans it from downtown.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Pass to Gray. And now Egbo. Shoots. And there's another one for the Dream.
Everything going to plan to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And here is Dimes. The three-pointer, no good. Canada up top, covered by Ionescu. Back to Canada. Teardrop shot. Dimes with the rebound. Here's New York now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The three. The rebound by Gray.
And in 2023, the Liberty made their long-awaited return to the WNBA Finals.
It's crazy to think about it, guys, but that was their first trip to the finals in 21 years. And despite it being the Liberty's 5th finals appearance, still no titles. Incredible when you think this is an original WNBA franchise and the amount of stars and Hall of Famers they've had over the years.
Takes great angles when crashing the glass. Jones has mastered the art of rebounding.
Pass to Gray. Egbo. Outside Sabali. Gray outside. Lets it go from deep. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail. She's created some good opportunities for herself and made the most of them.
Pass to Howard. Here's Gray. Sabali, guarded by Jones. Gray outside. To the wing, right side. Here's Howard. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's New York now. There's Jonquel Jones with the three. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot today.
The defense unable to stop them even when they've gotten a hand up. It hasn't seemed to matter.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Will it go? And off the front iron and in it goes.
Tough distance, but you know what? Howard can hit it with ease.
Pick by Jones. Here's Dimes. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may... Welcome back.
Substitution on the court.
Past Alama. Dimes with the ball. From outside, off the mark. Here's Egbo. And a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Dimes, that's good.
Oh, absolutely. She's been a matchup nightmare in this game. She's eaten up anyone they've had on her.
Pass to Sabali. Gray. Outside Howard. 6 to shoot. Good work defensively by Kayla Thornton. And it's New York's ball. Here's Dimes. And again, it's New York with a 3. And we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate, as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
She is not happy right now. You can tell she is really hurting.
That's a real shame. I mean, it's just hard to tell how serious it is right now, but I'm sure we'll have an update soon.
Pass to Howard. Now here's Sabali. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
2 minutes remaining.
Now
in the game.
Dimes.
2 minutes.
And it's off from three-point range. Right side, Canada. It's tipped, but she recovers it. Gray. And here's Sabali, guarded by Dimes. Left side, Sabali. Outside, Canada. No good from outside.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely, the basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Number 15.
Dimes, that's good.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Pass to Howard. Outside, Sabali. And nothing is falling right now for them. And it's New York's ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Dimes, that's good.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
On the wing, Ryan Howard. Covered by Thornton. For a 3, Ryan Howard. That's all good, and that's her 5th basket of the game. She's shooting high for 11.
Well, Howard is a skilled three-point shooter who has worked very hard to develop her consistency.
Here's Dimes. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Gray. The rebound by the Liberty. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Sabali the screen. Dimes, no good. Atlanta with the ball. And here's Canada. And so New York
takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.